Imagine this, you have one day at DisneySea and your goal is to try as many rides and attractions as you can. But, I hate to break it to you, that's impossible. The moment we entered the park, we were greeted by cheering crowds, music, and a lively welcome show that immediately set the mood for the day. At that point, we were feeling confident. We had a plan, we had the Disney app, we had matching levels of excitement. Surely we could do everything, or at least most of it. To fuel our adventure, we grabbed hot dogs for breakfast, because apparently that's what Disney adults do before walking 20,000 steps. With full stomachs and unlimited optimism, we set off to explore. One of our first stops was the DisneySea Electric Railway. It gave us a chance to slow down for a moment and take in just how massive the park really is. Everywhere we looked, there was something happening. A hidden corner, a themed area, a photo spot, a ride, a restaurant, a shop. Disney Sea isn't just an amusement park. It feels like several worlds stitched together into one giant adventure. We wandered through the mysterious underwater world, had lunch inside a volcano, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say, and somehow ended up eating Chinese food in the middle of a Disney park in Japan, as one naturally does. The afternoon quickly turned into a blur of attractions, walking and constantly checking what we could still fit into our schedule. We boarded the Nemo and Friends SeaRider, explored the magical world of Tangled, visited Tinker Bell's area, and with every attraction we realized something. Disney Sea isn't a place you conquer. It's a place you experience. No matter how early you arrive or how carefully you plan, there will always be something you miss. A ride you couldn't fit in, a show you didn't have time to watch, a corner of the park you'll have to save for next time. At first, that felt frustrating, but by the end of the day, something happened that completely changed my perspective. As night fell, everyone gathered for the fireworks show, and when the music started, I completely forgot about the rides we missed, the wait times, the schedule, the plan, everything. As the fireworks lit up the sky, memories from my childhood started rushing back. The Disney movies I grew up watching, the characters that made me smile, the stories that stayed with me long after the credits rolled. And somewhere in the middle of all that, I found myself wishing my parents and my siblings were here with me. Not because of the rides, not because of the attractions, but because some moments feel even more special when shared with the people you love. I came to DisneySea expecting the rides to be the highlight, but standing there under the fireworks, I realized the best part of the day wasn't an attraction at all. It was simply being present in that moment. The funny thing is, I spent the entire day thinking about everything we couldn't do. But when the fireworks started, none of that mattered anymore. We didn't experience everything Disney Sea had to offer. We missed rides, we skipped attractions, we ran out of time, but somehow it was still enough. And maybe that's true for travel. And maybe that's even true for life too. A few hours later, we found ourselves having dinner at Matsuya. One minute, I was crying during Disney's fireworks. The next minute, I was eating gyudon under fluorescent lights. Life comes at you fast. But thank you for joining me on this Disney Sea adventure. And if you think Disney Sea was expensive, wait until you see what happened on our last day in Tokyo. My cousins went absolutely wild shopping in Ginza, while I spent most of my time wondering if I was even rich enough to breathe the air there. If you'd like to see what we discovered, what caught our attention, and whether Ginza is actually worth visiting, I'll see you in next week's vlog. Mata ne!